There's more stuff to do in the prison. Well, there's always more stuff to do in the prison. There is way, way, way too much to always have to do in the prison. Namely, I kind of just want to be able to electrocute someone in death row. I mean, that was the whole point of building it, was to be able to electrocute someone, but apparently no one ever shows up, so I don't know. Or not that they show up, but they show up and they get, basically, they're instantly paroled straight back down into high sec. Which is kind of a bit of a nuisance, but hey, what can we do? Because look at that. Look at that. Death row appeal. 2 finished, 2 passed. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, they need to not pass it. It's kind of the main issue. Ooh, wait, gardeners plant trees in forestry? No, I have 6 of them. It'll be fine. You know what? Just do that. Give me another couple of gardeners. Also, I think another thing I'm just realizing based on today's intake, yeah, you know, this 15k for these guys, not worth it. So not worth taking the legendaries anymore. Like, they give 15k as opposed to, well, what is it, 1 grand or 2 grand they get, but otherwise, you know, the amount of armed guards they kill is kind of annoying. Because, like, look at that, like, I mean, you can see it there on their character. They're extremely everything. Strong, tough, volatile, deadly, quick, expert fighters, fearless, stoical, and apparently foodies. At least some of them are. I think the quicker we just off them, the better. Alright, anyway, let's let things continue. As I said, we just got up to the 500 capacity. The problem was we don't get the achievement for that because we need 500 prisoners. So with that, let's redismantle those that I just threw in to try and get it up to 500, thinking it would be finished, but apparently not. So what we do need to do is just, you know, create lots more cells, essentially. Now it's looking like, I'm looking at min-sec as the option. Although I still have to hope that there's like enough food, actually there's enough actually going on in this canteen. I still have to consider those extra doors, which is an option. Well, if I did that, I could, I'm gonna be careful. I'm getting a bit too close to this little cell block here. But oh well. Actually, how are we doing, by the way, on our cell status? Okay, there's still, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 11 of our fancy cells are actually currently occupied. And how many are in the holding cell? Only 4, I think. Well, that's good that there's only 4 in there. But we're going to have 27 more min-sec coming in, which, yeah, considering, like, okay, only 2 of these are empty. They're basically all going to end up in here. In fact, that's kind of how it is with the rest of with our min-sec capacity. It's all based on, it includes these, oh, and the door rooms as well, which only have 3 in there. Based on those, and includes those, and it's like, eh. Oh, we're gonna need so much more min-sec over here. Also, what is going, I thought I tweaked a few things to try and make this easier. To try and make sure that these actually had access to water, but I guess not. However, I'm going to need to expand it over here. Oh, hey, by the way, have you ever figured out that whole reason? Okay. I was going to say, have you ever figured out that whole thing about this and the entire, like, end of this wing being nothing but, just being non-stop, fog of war? Like, that was a weird one. I don't know why that was also fog of war. There's a lot of them waiting. I love how it actually says, we in poo. Wait, what? Why were you trying to escape? You're in protective custody. Why were you trying to escape? Why are you already misbehaving? Well, good riddance to you. Malcolm, who had been here for 33 days and was being a constant thorn in my side because he's fearless, finally got his comeuppance. Bastards. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Why are you still trying to escape? What? 3 days. Why are you trying to... Why? Why are you trying to escape? Probably because higher security and all that, I don't know. Still though, you think that doesn't make sense. Why would you be trying to escape of all things? You're in protective custody. Surely it's... I was going to say somewhat plush. And who knows if it's actually still terribly plush. I mean, to be fair, it's a plush dormitory when you think about it. I don't know, you must be coming... I guess you must be coming out of here then, because I don't see it. There you are. Simon Beckslasher. Sentenced to 109 years. Why are we even considering that you could... Why are we even considering you as a potential... You know, as potentially, you know, getting let off? You're sentenced to 109 years. That's basically good enough as, you know, as good as death. So someone needs to escort you all the way up here. Takes a while, but they'll get there eventually. And the rest of you are still being sorted out eventually. Oh, hey, sweet. You have a... Oh, cool. What does that involve? A janitor in a holding cell? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I still have to find the rest of these Polaroids as well. That is another thing. I guess that was just a janitor cleaning up, it seems. Oh, also, the other thing I'm still looking out for while I'm playing this as well, there's those, like, notebook pages. Apparently, one of them will appear every 24 in-game hours. Like, every in-game day, a new one, in theory, appears in your prison somewhere in the complex. And basically, it's just up to you to find it and click it to add it to your collection, because apparently that's another achievement, is to find all of those. Takes a little while. Again, I could try and use the existing stuff. I think we'll use this as the border barrier, whatever it is. But what happened this time? Oh, you little shit! You killed an armed guard today. You stole the shotgun. Oh, yeah. Again, this is why I'm saying these legendaries are just not worth it. Have I put you in permanent lockdown yet? Well, you are now. Twat. Bloody twats. And this is just from the move down, to move deliveries down a bit further, and to move and to put exports here. Is it just... Was that like the main way of getting this to be slightly more efficient? Although it has backed up a bit because some of them don't like to leave. Wait, why is this one not opening? Who's not... Get on the... Someone please get on the doors. Thank you. Wait, what? Why is... Why are you not working? How did you get disconnected? Or did I never connect you? Wait. Oh. Did you try again? You tried again. Did you actually try again? This is why I have these guys. This is why I have the itchy shotgun trigger finger armed guards, because of shitbags like that. That really need to feck off. It's going to be even more fun because I'm about to have to put in a lot of cable. Again? Oh, the other legendary tried something. Get out. I don't care. I don't care anymore. They can die for all I care. Why is there so much crap? Are these guys like actually like pissing themselves in here? If I go to the regime, maybe that is what they're doing, because... Yeah. Possible that... Because it's possible all of this mess is people pissing themselves. I didn't think I'd have to like slip in a bathroom here, but it seems maybe I do. Or at least some urinals. Yeah, it looks like a lot of piss stains here. I guess maybe they didn't get a chance to get out from... Maybe they haven't had a chance to get out after work or something. Didn't think I'd have to put a freaking set of toilets in here, but maybe I will. In fairness, there's like this middle section I could... Well, I could tear out this middle section. Not sure about the middle sections up here, but I could definitely tear out this one and probably put in a trio. Or possibly more if I move the power station down again. What do we make? 90... Holy exports. I made 75 grand on exports yesterday? Holy shit. Was that really the issue? Did I need the efficiency in these guys exporting, or what? Or did everyone just suddenly decide to work yesterday? And work without, you know, misbehaving. Holy shit, that's a lot of exports. Like, thankfully, yeah, we don't actually need them to have a positive cash flow, but I think still just the thought of what the... Oh, okay. That was just temporary. I was like, what happened there? Oh, okay. It looked a bit weird. I think the problem is to do the... Yeah, I was going to say, to do the important pipes, they're kind of having to come around the entire building. Whoops. Wait, what? Again? What the... You little fucks. Again. How many new armed guards do I have to keep hiring for this fucker? Right. I'm hearing something here. Oh, yeah, you tried to destroy your... drain, of all things. I don't know why they would do that. Oh, you guys are still trying to install shit. Ooh, okay. Love how the serious complaints just ratchets up right in the morning because they need to take their showers because they're stupid. Oh, you got released. The end of your 10 years. Let me guess, you're going to come back? 36%? Yeah, you're coming back. There's no way they're not coming back. Let's make sure we move this around here. And then I was going to say... Okay, we finally got tired of you. Good. Goodbye. Don't poke the armed guards. They will shoot you. And I will be happy when you're gone. Especially if you're one of those twats that has kept poking the guards for, oh, I don't know, the last several months, shall we say. Or at least, yeah, they've been poking the guard for quite a while, that one has. So, goodbye. Goodbye, guess who doesn't care? I mean, okay, sure, temporarily affects my prison value, but meh. If it gets them out of the way, I'm not sure I care that much. And you had a drill somehow. Again, all of these things, like, we do have to wonder how they're getting their hands on them. Like, that was smuggled, it was smuggled in the stuff we delivered, and then you found it and tried to use it. Same here. No, where was this? That was also smuggled into here. A lot of them really make their way in weird, weird methods. Like, wait, how did this get in? Apparently, this one was like stolen from here, and yeah, this is why we need to do look at the amount that we detect here in the workshop. Look at the amount they try and steal from the workshop. Why I have metal detectors there? What are you complaining about? You're complaining about a lack of luxuries. Go buy some then. You have 30 quid. Go buy some. There's a shop for a reason. In fact, they're always giving out about luxuries, and I'm like, go buy some then. You have free time. Just stop working for a moment, and you can go get some on your free time. Wait, one requires medical attention. Again, I'd like to be able to click on that and have it tell me who are you talking about, who needs medical attention, and where are they. Although there's something I need to do. Yeah, I need to... I think I need to get a corridor from here down to here. A lot of them, you know, walk through here when they really should, like, walk around here, but there is that as well. I have to move the power station for that, which is a bit of a... yeah. But hey, maybe it'll work. But then I suppose everyone is already kind of... already managing to walk through as it is, so... Really annoying when it undesignates them. Yeah, like that. It finally decided, oh hey, that's a cell. Let's designate it medium. Or let's not designate it. For whatever goddamn reason. You have water now, you know. What are they gonna do then? Heading off to shower outside. Apparently they decided not to, or to shower. I think it's in this lot over here. What's going on over here? What are you doing? Volatile little shit. At least it's not the Supermaxes trying to break out and kill people again. But you're starving. Clearly you need to eat. I suppose that's the other incentive for them to get out of Supermax. The fact that they only get one meal a day. Well, hopefully they'll get it at some point. I may want to take a few of them in if I can. Okay, you know what? Hold on. We can get a few. But I don't want too many. That's the main thing. If I as soon as I turn this on, it's going to fill all of us. I don't want all of us. I only want a few of them. Let's take, I don't know, 23 or so? No, wait, no, that's total of the, no, none per day. That's what I want, 23. Right, so we're going to get, what, 8 mid, and 7 Supermax? Okay, we'll take that for now. We'll take that for today. Ooh, okay. I guess we just had 1 bumper day of exports. There is that. Oh yeah, still to worry about this lot down here, Ben. Just a few toilets in here. Get rid of those walls and I can dismantle these objects for now. I can think about copying the same over here, right? Get some... Oh, how did you get yourself in? How did you... You walked into that and decided to put that to... You know what? I'm not going to try and explain that one. That was just bizarre. Right, add some to the canteen, because apparently these guys are stupid and need some, like, essentially urinals. They're not full toilets, but essentially we need urinals in here. Because they're having issues being unable to poo and all that, or, well, apparently some of them that come in are like being, oh no, I need to wee, and they decide to just wee on the floor. Mostly when mid-sec get in there. Well, it's not necessarily they have to move the exports. The exports is in the right place. It's just that when it comes to... Because there could be 3 there, and then when 3 move off, if it stops here, it needs to stop. It can only stop down here. Because that way 3 more can move in and start delivering / exporting immediately. Because, yeah, you stopped. Whoop. Wait. How did you even get around there? No, seriously, how did you get around here? Wait, what? How did you get around here? How did you get around there? So, did you get through this while the staff door was open? Oh, that's not what happened. Alright, clearly we need to add some fence work here. And then add a staff door here, or a staff fence here. That way I can, like, limit this off. Clearly you went through... What are you trying to... No. Why are you... You're trying to get to visitation. No. Get out of here. I see the issue. No, do not let them through. No, do not let them through that. No, I'm locking that shut. No. No, take another direction. Also, move yourself, you little shit. Oh, for God's sake, why are you... And now you're standing on front of the door. Now lock it shut, please. Sake. I knew there was going to be a problem when I started doing that. That they're going to start using this to get access to places. No, it's a staff door for a reason. Only once they're all moved, then we can go for the bricks. Ooh. Yep. Are you still running? Shoot. Thank you. Just about. Yeah, the rest of you surrendered. Oh, there were 5 of you there. Damn it. All of this lot. Can't say I'm surprised. Cannot say I'm surprised. Still need to extend, perimeter wall around there and search things over there. It'll happen. It'll eventually happen. Oh, right. Oh, right. This is what happens when my workmen are slightly busy installing other things. We just get backed the fuck up. But they're all busy trying to install new wings, but no, suddenly deliveries are like, nah, you got things to do. We're waiting for stuff to be unloaded. Hurry up, please. That's kind of the issue at hand, it seems. Too many of these trucks waiting to be unloaded. Well, I'd like to work at night. You'd think having given 80 of them would help, but no, it just means that there's more of them being told, nah, you gotta have to hang out for a bit. And yeah, again, I can't assign them, I can't prioritize them either. Or I can't tell them, here, I want you bunch to be doing this, I want the other bunch to be doing this. Tis a little annoying, that. Tis a little annoying. Where are you even going? Are you off to... Where are you? No, it is work, so... But the question is, where are you working? Oh, so why are they going this way? Interesting. Oh, wait, are they going this way? No. They're not released. What, huh? Why are you over here? Right, get searched, please. Why are you guys over here? Let me guess. There's going to be some Yeah, some things getting thrown in because yeah, they are allowed over here. That's the other reason for wanting to block this off, to have the gate back here again, was just so I can be like, no, they're not. You guys are not allowed past this point. So I can designate this staff only. And what I'm doing that is that kind of stops everything again. You're still going this way though. I don't know what you're doing here. What are you doing here? Yeah. No, I want you searched again now. Yeah, I get the feeling we're going to look in this and it's going to be like for the last 7 days, or going to be told, you came here for something. You're still hanging out. Okay, you know what? I want you. Go get escorted to the infirmary, please. You're hanging out here too long. Let's see what happens anyway. Oh yeah, they're also walking through all of the... Interesting they're willing to walk through this to get to places, and then going through this staff door, but instead of going through this gate, although I suppose, to be fair, they can't get through that gate. Well, the snitch eventually got it, and I'm not surprised. Ooh. Someone had to... Oh right, of course, there were snipers. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised that the snitch got it. So, bye-bye. You were Supermax. You don't get the luxury of being downgraded into, or put into protective custody when you're a Supermax snitch. 23. When was your... I was like, when was your previous... Your death row appeal failed. You've been here 3 days, so I think this counts as a 3rd day? So... Or has he completed 3 days? I'm trying to figure out, is he going to be here another... Is his next death row appeal tomorrow or the day after? That's what that's what I want to find out. Ooh, yeah, they are actually arriving very promptly, because yeah, some of these cells have been kitted out, so they are counting. There's enough stuff going on that they can't do that. Actually, alright, time to also plan out. I want this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, here we go. There's the 500 prisoners achievement. Took a little while, but there it is. Because we actually currently have 500 now. Sweet. 212 in my min-sec capacity. Are we still... And there's still more coming as well. Oh boy. There be a lot of them, sire. I know I say that a lot, but it's true this time. There definitely be a lot of them. Yeah, that has already stopped, so I'm not sure if there's many other deliveries. Another prisoner van. I guess there's only a certain amount of prison vans that could be on the thing at any one time. Whoa, what the... You tried to... Wait, hold on. You tried to escape. You thought that you could escape even though there was enough there was... Just because it's close enough here, I guess. You thought you could escape. Somehow, it's not working out like that, although... Oh, can I not make this... Can I not make this staff only again? Although technically I don't think it's external enough to allow me to do that. It's a case of, as there's a queue for 3 here, again with someone... Why do you... I don't know why they seem to think there's an easy way out here. Because there are there are those things there. Just because it's next to the... Is it because it's next to this or something? I don't know how this is... Oh! I never... Oh, the wall wasn't put back in. They... The wall that I said I needed here apparently wasn't put in. That's why they're constantly trying to escape through here. Also, where are you going? For education. I wish you wouldn't go through visitation. I wish you'd at least go through the main entrance, as you should. Alright, as long as we get these walls in, are you... I don't know if that was a false positive or not. Search this cell, please. I'd be very surprised if it was, because... I love how this guy has 65 days of density. He's been there nearly 20 years. 84... You spent 84 days in this prison, and this has been going on 94 days. This guy's been here since day 10. He's still here, because he's still serving his sentence. Wow. That's a while. I mean, it's a good for him that he's behaved because he's had access to this super cell for so long. This is also the other reason, you know, why I try and give them some incentives. Because if they behave, they get a nice cell, and they just, you know, slowly wait out their time and their punishment. Why does this not... Oh, for... Wait, I was like, why does that not count? Because it clearly didn't put solitary in. That's what I wanted here, solitary. Eventually, maybe that'll all manage. Oh yeah, how's our second... Hey! Our backslasher failed his second death row appeal. Yay! One more and we can kill him. And where's my new one? There we are. It's silent. Where are you? I guess they've just been brought in on one of these. We haven't seen them yet. Where is our second, or is he already processed up here? No, they're not in yet. I guess they've just come in off the bus. Why are you guys walking this way? This is not allowed. Ahem. Staff only. Get out of here. Oh, wait. I'm actually sweet. Oh, wait. It actually will work again. What are you doing here? Get out. Get out. Out. Staff only. Get out. Right, so let's bulldoze those. And these. Because I have to put in more walls afterwards. Put in more fences and hedges. Also, yeah, dismantle that door. I think that's kind of part of it anyway, but... Edge. And hopefully someone will come here and follow up with this. So you can please bulldoze this, thank you. I guess we'll go back for more bulldoze here. Still intaking. Have we gotten our... I was like, where's our next death rowy? Or has he been escorted up just yet? Doesn't look like it, at least not. Or he hasn't come out, no. Oh, there you are. Silent Fear. That's a name. That's a name for your death row one. Silent Fear. Murder, attempted murder, GBH, and actually 2 lots of GBH, so 67 years, but you've been put on death row for it. Unfortunately, 32%. Actually, 32% is good because they'll only have 2 appeals before they're under 10. Because they'll drop to 16 and then 8. So sweet. Won't be long before we get to remove them from existence. Wah ha 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 ha. Is it wrong to feel evil about this? I don't know. Maybe it's wrong to go wah ha 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 like that, but still, I mean the whole thing, it's... I don't know. Either way, you know, you're in my prison. You're an achievement if you get done anyway. Oh, right. Oh, right. And of course, I need a door for this somewhere, don't I? Yes, we will be replacing this with a wall. Oop. I saw that. Hold on. Put a wall in there. What happened? Where are you? Alright, search these toilets. If I can search these toilets, please. I think someone's maybe trying to dig out through here. At least that's what it seems like. And it was just, yeah, I did spot that. Yeah, I had spotted that. Little shits. You wanna maybe go get this guy? Apparently not, it seems. Oh wait, you guys have given up already? But yeah, no, I was right. Okay, I was right. As soon as we saw that, it was like, where are they digging from? And yeah, it was these two. Oh yeah, he's really on it. Yeah, it's still going here, of course, so there is that. Yeah, guys, we know it's here. Come on. Yeah, so do hurry it up. Why does this one have to get searched? Oh no, the prisoner just ended up getting pushed through there or something. Okay, where's the one coming for the tunnels? So we know someone's down here. Well, essentially, if the dog goes right over it, then suddenly they're like, "Arr, what's going on here?" Right, hurry up and show yourself. Bloody twats. Oh, it's connecting even more than I thought. You're having to be processed now. Yeah, it went through your toilet, so you get charged with it. Yeah, I don't think this foundation's there either. What do you have? I think you just bought a luxury. Yeah, there's a few luxury purchases going on, and did you just? Are we sure that's a book? I think that's porn. I think that might be porn. I wasn't aware we were selling porn, but maybe we're selling porn here. What's that? A chocolate bar? That looks like a chocolate bar. Yeah, I think there's. Yeah, I think we sell porn. Oh, it's just gone. No, there we go. Yeah, I think we sell porno books. I think the prisoners are sold pornography to enjoy. Well then. And I also see playing cards, snacks, crisps, things like that, and we also see them with the occasion like shower gel and things like that. But yeah, I think we also sell porn. That's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Unexpected, but it's a thing. Hey, 2 days of an incident. That's very surprising, if I'm honest. Because usually there's way too many. 17 up for pro, 11 due for release soon. Probably the reason why we keep running out. How are we doing here? You guys are still in for a while. Oh, where's our 16? Where's our silent bloke? Yeah. Look in here. Is he in here currently? Oh, he's just been left. Again with the whole this thing staying in fog of war. Why is that thing staying in fog of war? Why can't I see it? Okay, silent went from 16 from 32 down to 16, so that's good. Whoa, what the? You were a snitch. God damn it. There goes the days of that incident bonus I had. Who did it? Oh, you. Yeah, at least we know who did it. Come on. Get over here. Oh, you guys also took part in it. Serious injury, so you guys are off to max. Wait, where's the one who... Oh, you actually did it, so you're off to super. And this is why we leave room in max and super max, because when that happens, they get yeeted the fuck over there. Right, off you go. So the problem is, okay, attack prisoners usually... What, 2 hours? No, found weapons is 2 hours of solitary. Attack prisoners 4 hours of lockdown. Serious injury is 12 hours of solitary. Which is the problem, but you have to get searched and then escorted off the, I was going to say off the premises. It's not really the premises, but actually, yeah, it kind of is the premises. You need to get escorted out of here and off into over there. Like both of you off to food. Ooh, we got a new couple of snitches in here. Right, we have a new, like, we have a bunch of new snitches in here. And you as well. Right, you're gonna be here for 6 years. What have we got in Supermax? I got slots. You're being upgraded. You're here for 14. Yeah, okay. Gotta protect you. Otherwise, what else do we got here? You're gonna be here for 4 years. Right. Upgrade you as well. And you're the last one. Right, you're gonna get upgraded too. I think that'll do for... Oh, we found another one here. Oh, you're going to be here for 12 years. I've just maxed out my capacity. You also have a baton on hand as well. Also, how did that get in? How did they... These tiny little bits apparently are enough access in order to get people in. Like, really? Also, what's going on? Pinking shears were stolen from here, apparently. Which I could say... Search this, but apparently not. Right, what else have we got? Oh, you're en route in order to find everything. Confidential informant. Look at you. I wish I could see how long you've been here. 7 days. Although I think you'll get sniffed out by the dog very soon, so there is that. Dealer, foodie, you guys have a bunch of stuff. Who else has things here? You have 2 clubs on you. Get searched. Anyone else? You... Oh, you're my other informant. Okay. Yeah, you've been sent over there. You are fine for now. Hello. There's a lot in this cell. Ooh, that increased the suspicion quite a bit. And here as well. Right, I think you guys are done. Good job. Now head off, hopefully. We got a lot of extremely quick stuff here. Could you, like, get out of here, like, maybe? I need to turn this out of... I need to basically get them out of here during... Like, instead of sitting down, I wish they'd go sit down somewhere like, oh, I don't know, the common room or something, rather than always going to the middle there. Or head out to the yard, you know, where there's bleachers and things like that. Because it's not like there's any entertainment here for them, but at least they're sitting together. There's that, I think. Oh, there's no suppression or anything here, so they could kick off at any point. Okay, otherwise... Whoa, okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, clearly we're... I think we may be building new cells, because holy crap. Beds, toilets, more stuff, doors, jail doors, windows, more windows, windows and lights, more lights. Yeah, there's a lot of them coming in right now. I'm gonna call you. Ew, 832. Ow. Okay, we definitely need that. We definitely need that new power station. Oh boy, that's tight. That was tight. Oof. Let's get it in here. Cause yeah, it needs to be a 6x6, so it's going in here. I can probably, yeah, make use of this door, although I'll probably tweak it out to a staff door later, but ooh, ouch. Yeah, definitely just want to put this section on its own power grid. Because any more and we're out entirely. Because yeah, 850, there's not very much left there when you only have friggin', was it 618 left, I think. You guys like move in, like the chapel's being kicked over here. If you guys could move in a touch, that'd be great. Thank you. Even if I have to forcibly remove you from it. Everything else seems fine. What are we getting today? Only 14 minimum? What did I select here on the intake then? Yeah, filled capacity 518. There's only 14 mins. Oh, there's only 14 minsec available. No wonder. I was like, why is that reduced? Oh, that would be why. Oh, also, transfer reviews, right? You guys, fine. Yes, approve all. Hooray! Transfer them down. I don't think there's any supermax. Oh my God! There's a supermax that can transfer. Wait, hold on. Mind getting blown here. There's a supermax who's actually past my rigorous requirements to being downgraded. 3% miss. Yep, 3% reoffending chance. 13 days in it. Wow, he's actually. Wow. This is a first. I did not think any of them would pass this thing, which is to behave for 10 days. Essentially, be fully behaved for 10 days and get your reoffending rate below 20. Wow. Approved. Very much approved. Downgrade yourself to max sec. Enjoy your slightly more freedom than you had before. Emphasis on the slightly part. Alright, that'll increase our intake, because again, yeah, we basically intaked all of the minsec. Like, seriously guys, push in the cables and push in the capacitors. I really don't understand what the term urgent means. This is urgent, because we had to take that off. Yeah, that saved us a little bit. I saw that. I saw that club in your hand. Get over here. Ex-prison guard, eh? Their life may be in danger. Yeah, I don't think so. No. Also, I don't care if you're fearless. Saw that. Saw that. Little shit. Little shit. Stop thinking about things like that. High, medium. Okay, everything else seems to be fine. Yay! Okay. I figured out what we need to do by the end. Mr. Beckslatter here has finally got down to under 5%. Oh, right, I have to do this now, don't I? Oops. Right, hold on. I'm not going to do this just yet. We're going to wait until all this hopefully finishes. Let's, Wait, hold on, what? Wait, what? How's there insufficient power to the chair? Oh, is it not connected? Is this not hooked up properly or something? Is this really not hooked up properly? I mean, it's got its own power station with 166. Wait, what? How does this still require juice? Have I done this one wrong or something? No, because electric chair is... I can't seem to find it. There it is, yeah. Electrical high powered. But it already has its own... It already has enough things under it. Huh. Hold on. Could you guys hurry up with this, like, cabling, please? Thank you. Okay, it should be done. In fact, you know what? I think everyone else is done. Right, let's go back through it again. Condemned inmate cannot walk from his cell to the execution room. It's staff only here. Right, okay. Right. Even though I wanted this to be staff only. Because I don't want them walking around here, but they're going to have to. So, alright, let's try that again. There's a lot of things required for this. Holy crap. There's insufficient electrical. Again with you in the chair. Okay, it's testing good. I could have sworn I turned the chair on. I don't know why it turned itself off again. Final route of the prisoner is planned out. He must sail to, yeah, walk to the execution room himself, right. Right, initiate prison-wide lockdown. We'll have to do that. I'm gonna leave it a bit more. I want it to, I don't want to start until like 8 o'clock or something. 8 or 9 o'clock is when it'll start it. Escort witnesses to facility. And note about the execution witnesses provided with chairs, execute prisoner facility, the warden, chief, and priest. We don't have a priest, but a priest will come in from outside. We execute, everyone is dismissed, and we get a final report on all this. Alright. Just give things a bit longer. I want everyone to at least have a chance to eat and all that. And then hopefully they'll run away as well and go back to their system. Annoyingly though, it also gets rid of the rest. It gets rid of the rest of your UI when you do this. It's a bit of a pain, but you do. Is that actually running? Okay, for a second there I was like, had the camera been stopped for the last few hours? No, it's not. It's all good. Fine. It's all working. Things are still happening while I'm queuing this up, you know. Things are still being built. I think it's mostly, you know, we're still putting in everything out there. We're still importing things. Here comes another set of visitors. They need to hurry up because at 8 o'clock this guy's going down. Well, 8 o'clock in game, this guy's going down. In fact, there was your last visit. Although I don't know why they would come visit you now when, you know, you're about to be killed. Oh, assemble execution detail. Okay, some of them have to arrive on site for that as well. Right, 7 o'clock. Gonna let the mid-sex get some eating going on, and then once their eating is done, they'll be sent back to their cells. In fact, it might even be like 8:30 or something. I'm gonna give them a chance to at least get some food and go and start eating and all that. Even though not all of them are actually eating it, which is also a thing, although is that them going off for their seconds or something? I want you. Okay, maybe you don't. Maybe they also don't need to eat a bit as well this late. Or maybe some of them want to eat more than they already are or something. I don't know. Apparently you had some food needs, so there is that. Alright, some of them still eating. If they've all like kind of stopped eating. Okay, there's like one in progress, so we'll let you finish that off. And then you're done. Alright. Time to authorize. Okay. Alright, okay, we have to slowly wait for everyone to actually make it back to their cells, and this is full lockdown and all that. Yes, whatever you guys were in the middle of, don't care anymore. Go. It's currently in lockdown. Go get out of here. So I guess this is like percentage of cell. Okay, they're being sent to their cells. So I guess this is just percentage of them that are actually in their cells and ready to go. So I guess we just gotta wait for this to happen. The only problem is I think anyone who kind of has weapons found and gets searched is gonna have to, like, well, I would say be put in solitary, but I don't know if they can actually, can they be in solitary during this? What the hell are you doing here? did this get unassigned from mid-sec or something? What the hell are you doing over here? Or maybe because, no, well, actually, no, to be fair, you did murder someone you were mid-sec, so I think you need to be sent over, or you need to be escorted over in a moment. Okay, hold on. 94, 95, 96. Okay, done. Everyone's in their cells. Right. Assemble the execution detail and escort the witnesses. Okay, witnesses will arrive. Here they all are. Execution witnesses. Your entire... That's quite a family. Family, white... Hold on. Hold on. Okay, family, son, your priest. Family, daughter, son, family, wife. Wife right at the end. Okay, eventually they'll make it. It takes a little while for them to walk. Okay, apparently you can't put this any faster than speed 2, it seems. Bit unfortunate. Yes, eventually they will make it. Okay, when I saw the thing saying it would be locked down, I thought it was going to be like every single door would be locked down, but no, it's just a basic lockdown. Right, there we go. Priest will arrive. No, here come. Yeah, there's the chief. There's the warden, which is technically, I don't know if that's technically me or not, but there we are. Oh, what a time for an autosave in the middle of this. Is there? Hold on. Did that? Okay, no, it's just a false positive. God damn it, dog. Can someone please open the door? Right, how are we still finding things? Okay, you're in here. Right, escorts to facility. Okay, I'll just open it myself then, I guess. Go on, get out there, lads. Well, lads plus lassie. Time for the escort. Uh-oh. I hope someone's not trying to overdose there. Okay. Whoever has to open this, come on. Slowly but surely. And then finally I'll get this goddamn achievement. There's a lot of rigmarole to this. I mean, I know there's, like they say, there's a process and all that, but, like, there's a lot of rigmarole. The other annoying part is the fog of war is broken in this room, so I'm not even going to be able to see it. Whatever happens, I'm not going to be able to see it because the fog of war is in the way. I almost wonder if I'm going to have to... Yeah, because the broken fog of war is kind of getting in the way. I mean, hooray, you're there. And vital authorization. Not that we're going to get to be able to see it. That was quick. Okay, dismiss staff and witnesses. You guys may leave. I didn't even see it. Because of the busted fog of war. Now what's with all of the what's with the angelic music? This just be like, hey, we killed someone. I mean, to be fair, the amount of prisoners we've already killed in this is a bit much, so who knows. Hooray, achievement. We got 10 grand for it. Mandated execution of Simon Beck's slasher was carried out. Yes, blah blah blah. Oh, regrettably, new information came to light after the fact that would have affected his appeal for clemency. Though no action was taken against the institution, they'll receive the standard compensation of 10 grand for their part in the process. Because he was under the 10% leeway. In fact, he was at the 5% leeway. Hooray, I got achievement for that. I also apparently realised I need more chairs for this, because they had a lot of witnesses, and we didn't have enough chairs for it. But also the fog of war busting issue. Alright, and on that, I don't know if it's necessarily a somber note, but on that note of having finally killed someone and gotten the achievement for it, I'll be calling it for the night. Evening, night, whatever it is, because, yeah, we've added about another 100 capacity, even though we haven't exactly filled it with prisoners, because, well, we're running out of a bit of intake here and there. But also it's mostly death row. But alright, we finally got to kill someone. We finally got the 500 in our prison, and I think we got I don't know if we got another achievement of that, or if that was all we got, but hooray. It's mostly good and ready to go. So we'll see what happens next time as I continue to expand, because again, we need to... Oh yeah, we'll be finishing off these min-sec bits that I started to build. I'm going to have to put 3 more of these wings in. Although, I was going to say, how are we doing on our cell status? Again, still the high-sec cells, or the high-grade cells are not really full, but if I look in the zeros, I still see some... Is it mostly like 2s and 3s in here? Yeah, it's still mostly 2s and 3s, so even though although 3s apparently get into these 4 ones, but yeah, I'll need to add some more 0s over here, possibly some more 4s later on, I don't know. But anyway, that'll be for the next time. So, I'll see you guys then.